Evet. Selamun aleyküm. Twitch alemi. Zor da olsa bir yayın yapacağım, bir iki saat. Gelenlere, destek verenlere şimdiden teşekkür ederim. Bu Decentraland'da Monaco'nun benim en güvendiğim platform bu şeylerde. O play to earn'lerde ve zaten bir sandbox var, bir Monaco'ya bağlı Decentraland var. Wonder Minecrafting var. En çok herkesin şey yaptığı. Şu Wildest Combat var. Biraz sinir bozucu bir oyun. Samsung araçta oradan içerine girip şeyler alabiliyorsun. Jeton veriyor da sonra da ne işe yarayacak? Jetonlar bilmiyorum. Onu gösteririm sadece. Şimdi Ice Poker var. Burada para yatırarak coin alıp oradan sonra poker işi yapıyorsunuz. Onları çok hoşuma gitmiyor. Ya, kağıt oyunları şeyleri, gazino olayları antipatik geliyor. Bunun esas Decentraland'da eventler, şu eventlerde bir şeyler veriyor. Dostum. Şimdi bugün şeye gideceğim. Şu Golf Club atıyor. Australian Open mıydı? Australian Open şurasıydı galiba. Bir şuraya gideyim bakayım. Şurada bir olay varmış. Onu bir çözmeye çalışayım. Ne yapıyorsun, iyi misin Fatih? Birisi yayında. Oo, teşekkür ederim. He, şu topları toplamak gerekiyormuş. Şunları biraz hızlı toplayayım bakayım ne olacak. Bugün şuna bir takıldım. Ha, kim? Ödül veriyorum falan diyor. Bunları bir toplayayım bakayım ne olacak burası da. Bu arada haritanın yerinde göstereyim de. Şu anda buradayım. 135-72. Avustralya Open'dayım. Avustralya Open'da Decentraland'ın içerisinde bir oyun varmış. Bugün bir ikili baktım. Ondan birkaç yerini biliyorum. Ama 10 topu toplayamamıştım. Toplayınca ne olacak? Bağlım. Dönme dolap var. Bu kadar kolaya bir şey vermiyordur zannetmiyorum ama. Ne olacak şimdi bunu alınca? Aha, dur bakalım. You missing ball. Aa, Wallet'a bir şey vereceğim dedi. Oğlum. Ne dedi o ya? Teşekkür ederim. Takip için. Wallet'a bir şey yollanacağım dedi. Ne dedi ya? Aha. 100 milyar, 300 milyon. Milyar ve milyar. Buranın olayı bitti mi şimdi? Bu muymuş? Her gün bunu mu yollayacak? Allah Allah. Ne yollayacağım dediğini kayıttan bakayım sonra ben. Ne olacak ki 10 tane topu bulunca? Dönme dolamam da iyi ya. Oo, manzara iyi. Şu first person'a geçeyim bakayım. Buranın olayı bu ama o günlük 10 tane buluyorsun topu ve bir şey veriyor. Allah Allah, iyiymiş ya. Her gün gel. Ne verdiğini bulamadım. Wallet'a göndereceğim dedi ama Wallet'a ne gönderdi? Oyunu artık bilmiyorum. Avustralya Open'dan 2 tane var ama. Bir de burası var. Bir de buraya gidelim bakalım. Ne olacak?
and just come and support and take a flag because I think everyone knows someone
Ne
who's
oldu?
gay or lesbian or trans or
Aha,
whatever.
tenis
So,
maç.
work colleagues, our family, even in tennis
Efe.
Australia, there's a lot of LGBTQ plus staff as well, so we
Efe.
want to support them. So just come and watch the tennis. It's all about good fun,
Left.
enjoying, having a drink.
MB ne ya?
Not too serious about it, but just respecting and being inclusive and showing that this kind of thing matters.
And what's it like having the support of the AO behind you?
Yeah, this is amazing. I mean, Craig Tyler has been, as I said, so supportive of this whole thing, and there's a whole inclusion team have been working really, really hard behind the scenes for months to make it happen. And that just, it just says a lot about the whole organisation that they're doing.
Kim konuşuyor anasını
It's the
satayım
first,
ya.
the US Open have done it, so we're not the first Grand Slam. A lot of footy clubs and women's football.
Oyun içinde. Dur bakayım bu ne oluyormuş?
So I think it's about time. It's good we're doing it. But also our partners as well, like Piper, ANZ, MasterCard are all getting behind the day, and they'll be doing their own things too.
And what has the growth and visibility and support been like in the past few years?
It's been amazing. We've had our Glam Slam as
Aha,
well.
yapıştırdım.
So we started with that, and
7
and
target hit diyor
started
yukarıda.
as a small
Ha.
event, and then 3 years ago we took over. Show called 3, got the Melbourne sign painted in rainbow colours, and that sort of put the idea, I think, in the organisation's head to do this, and so we've done it, and it's just got bigger and bigger.
Dümdüz atıyor bu.
You won't be able to miss it on Monday at the Australian Open, which I think is fantastic.
What are your hopes for the day?
I just hope a lot of people get really behind it, also, and just that.
Nasıl vuracağız
The
ki
whole
bunu?
point of it is to make it that sort of
Hepsini
space more
vuruyor.
visible for everyone, and just sort of also make people aware that the Australian Open and
Böyle yapsak.
Australia are so inclusive and supportive of everyone as well.
Al lan.
I think everyone just have a good time too.
Ha.
Great. Well, thanks for joining me on
No
AO
dramas.
Radio.
Hi,
you,
this is
Angus.
Andrea Seppi, and you're listening to AO Radio.
Jeff Field with you as we roll through the overnight show.
Ah beynine.
Now, although she fell short in the third round, beaten by the veteran Kaya Kanepi,
Hadi
Madison
be.
Douglas captured the hearts of Australians and maybe some of you around the world with
Ah.
her fairy tale run. Candy Reid caught up with Maddie, who says she's looking forward to the year ahead.
Madison, should I call you Maddie? How do you like
Ah
to be?
vurdum.
Maddie's fine.
Anything.
Aha.
Maddie, what a tournament it was for you, and you've got a lovely smile on your face. I know you're probably a little bit disappointed because you got off to such a great start. And I actually just spoke to Kaya Kanepi, and she said the first set
Hadi
was
be.
lights out. You played so well. You thoroughly deserved that.
Yeah, I think I didn't realize out there that I did play that well
Ah
in the
be.
first. A few people said that when I got off the court. So I just, I wish I could have kept it up in the second and third. It's a little bit disappointing, but she also lifted. And I mean, it was a great experience out there on Rod Laver, and I really enjoyed it. Even though it
Çok
didn't go
zormuş
my
ya.
way, I felt calm.
Ah
and
be.
I loved every minute, so I'm really lucky.
Tell us more about that experience for those of us who will never get to experience that. Tell us what's your mind feeling, what's your body feeling when
Bu
you
mu
walk out?
konuşuyor ya?
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. It's just, and the crowd were amazing. They were really trying to, get me going in the second and third, and I really tried to feed off
vurdum.
the energy, but unfortunately I couldn't get it done today. But I mean, it's incredible. It's like those are the courts that you want to play on, and that's the reason why you play this sport and you work so hard. So it was an amazing experience.
Now, of course, it's quite easy, I would imagine, to lift oneself up for the majors, but now you go back
Ah
to
be.
sort of normal life, the tour life.
Demin ben
the
vurdum,
challenges.
devam olmadı mı?
What is your plan? And I suppose, how do you try and progress from here? Because obviously you've got an enormous amount of talent.
Oh, thank you. I think, I mean, it's
Hadi
really
be.
good to start the year with something like this and to take this,
Hadi be.
confidence into the next few months. I'm looking forward to playing again already. It's only been a couple hours. A lot of people proud, and I don't know, that really helped
Hadi
me
be.
because, you know what, it was an amazing week, even though today didn't go my way. I'm taking a lot of positives out of this week and the match today, so I really appreciated those words at that time.
Especially from someone like Ash, the world number one.
Yeah.
Hadi be.
You learned from her. What
Yeah.
haven't you learned from her?
No, I know. I mean, I'm super lucky to train
Hadi
in
be.
Brisbane and spend a lot of time with her on the court and off the court, and she's just, I mean, she's an incredible role model. I think it doesn't really get much better than her, and I really hope she can take it all the way this week, and I think she can.
Well, you've sort of been the feel-good story, and that would really end off, wouldn't it? Australian hopes with your
Yeah.
first winner for that many years.
Yeah.
So let's talk about you a little bit more and your background. When did you start playing tennis? When did you know and think you were going to become a professional?
I just started when I was about 6, you know, just hitting for
Nasıl
fun.
vuracağız ya hedefe?
My mum and I started playing, like, she took me to tournaments for me to play when I was about 11. And, you know, I went to school and I would train morning and night. And I think we kind of figured out when I was 16, or even younger actually, 14 or 15, that, you know, I was okay. I had something and maybe it could take me somewhere. But, yeah, and then I just, you know, as I kept playing and I kept getting better, I thought
Ya vurdun
I
mu?
could make a
2'ye.
career out of it. And, yeah, I'm really grateful to be a part of this environment and to be at these tournaments. And yeah, I think as a 6-year-old, I just never imagined being here. So it is really special.
And this is an easy question for me to ask, but a difficult one for you to answer. What's the goal? What would be an ideal achievement for you in the long run?
Yeah, I think I
Şöyle mi
do
döneceğiz acaba?
love setting out goals for the year. And, you know, this year I really want, I've spoken about it a bit before, but I really do want to crack the top 100. That would be really special for me. And then, you know, I
Hadi be.
just want to see how far I can take it. I want to be in the main of all the slams and, you know, have weeks like this again.
And we all know that tennis is so expensive, and I know it's a little bit vile to talk about money, but the money you've earned from here and the points you've got will move you closer to the top 100. But perhaps more importantly, that money will provide a lot of funding, won't it, for you to add to your team and go perhaps to the better tournaments and have better care, etc. Because it does make a difference, doesn't it? Staying in nicer hotels,
Evet.
and having a massage and all those little things.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's you know, sometimes you don't spend the extra money because on the nicer stuff because you don't.
Ses
have it.
nereden kapanıyor
But,
acaba ya?
I think now it will be nice that I can do some of those things to help my performance, and you know, I've had a lot of help from my parents growing up, so I'm really
Evet.
glad I can fund my own career,
Geliyor.
you know, and I have been able to for a while now, which is really special. And
Tamam kafana.
I'm really grateful to Tennis Australia for the opportunity this week because, you know, I got
Hadi
I did
be.
get a wild card into the tournament and it did result in this. So
Hadi be.
a lot of thanks to them. for
6'daydı gibi vurdu.
believing in me.
Son
And
kaldı.
that's of course the opportunity for the 4 slams to give out wild cards, but a lot of people don't take advantage of it, and you have. So you showed you absolutely deserve that wild card. That must make you feel really good.
Yeah, I think, you know,
Çok zor
going
ya.
in as a wild card, you want to do well because they are giving that to you. And I've been disappointed in the last few times that I've been giving it as I
İşte
haven't
bu.
done. You know, I did come up against tough opponents, but
Hop,
it just
kalmadı
feels
mı?
good to make the
Hadi
most of it,
lan.
I think. And yeah, I'm just lucky.
Beynim şişti ya. Vay be. Puap vermedi ha bize. Puap niye vermedi ya?
You
Demin
seem so happy and
ne görünce çok sinir bozucu bir konuşma. Ha şunlar mı konuşuyor yoksa?
And just finally, we've got someone in common, I believe, on your coaching team.
Vay be.
Chris Marnie, he's amazing.
Tek şuradan çıkalım. Çok sinir bozucu. Çok devamlı konuşuyor birisi. Biz neredeyiz? Melbourne, Avustralya Open'ın diğerindeyiz.